Good evening everybody, welcome to Live at 5 Crompton Royton Golf Club. I'm Martin Beaty, PGA Head Professional here, and I'm here to talk to you about this week's members newsletter. It's Friday the 10th of February and I brought you back out to where I left you last week on the course. I'm going to show you the finished version now, the ladies' 5th tee. Sean and the lads and the greens have done an excellent job on this. You might remember in last week's members news Live at 5 that I showed you the start, that the lads have rebuilt the tee and they've topped it off with USGA root zone. Now they've spent the whole week turfing it and leveling it, so it just looks absolutely fantastic from where I'm standing. Really good job. The lads are then moving on to other tees and other areas around the courses to work on the improvement of those surfaces. Now, like I said last week, the good thing about this is now it's pointing straight. A lot of the ladies' tees on Royton used to point a little bit skew if, a little bit off centre, but now the lads have constructed it so it's pointing right up the fairway, and it really does improve the hole from the ladies' point of view, improve that vista and make it a little bit more user-friendly off the tee box. So from here, let's crack over to the 7th tee and I'll see you over there in just a few seconds. Like I said, on the 5th, the ladies' tee, the lads have done the same to the back of the 7th men's tee. We had a problem with bowls or golfers or what have you on the back of here, so we've had the lads tear up the top surface, level it all out and re-turf it, as you can see here. No more molehills. I think we've had Carl Speckler in to get rid of that problem, so we should be all right going forward. Next up, I'm going to take you over to the 11th and 12th, just show you the little bits of improvement over there, so I'll see you there in just a few seconds. So here we are now at the 11th hole, halfway down the fairway, and obviously this hole has been really bad for drainage over, oh, God knows how long. Because the fairway's so soft and what it's built on, it's moving all the time, so there's constantly little pockets building and water sort of bubbling up from the surface, so there's endless amounts of drainage under here. It's just depending on how the land lies and how it percolates through to get to that drainage to get away. So the lads have dug a couple of inspection holes here and targeted some of the worst hit areas. So again, they've dug really deep here and filled it with stone and then topped it off with root zone, and they're here to turf this next week. You've got two spots here, middle and right of the fairway, and you've got these other couple of areas here on the left hand side which tends to hold a lot of water, which have done the same. And if you can see on this one here, you can see the darkness of the soil and how sort of it's full of peat and all sorts of rubbish there. So I mean, water's got no chance of getting through that. So when the lads excavate it and fill it with stone and then top it off, the water will have a better chance, sorry, getting through and percolating through to the drainage and getting away. Now they've done the same over on the 12th hole, very much similar. So that's what the lads have been up to this week on the course. Now, going back to last week, I want to talk to you about the results from last Saturday and Sunday's Winter League. From bottom to top, so third place on a card playoff, 77 points for Steve Davis, Norman Firth, Paul Darley and Brian Tiger Howarth on his self-proclaimed rise back to fame with 77 points. Second place, also on 77, Andy Bott, Rod Buckley, Joe Ryder, Derek Cannon. And last week's winners was the Sunday team, James Booth, Ben Gledhill, Ryan O'Leary and Luke Chadd on 78, which is 12 under par. Twos last weekend paid 12.62, there was an abundance of them. All money's been credited to accounts. Going to Tuesday, Pros Comp. Division 1 was won by Steve Barrett, 35 points on a card playoff from Matt Kershaw. Division 2 was won by Steve Clayton, fantastic score, Steve, 36 points on a card playoff from Mel Sims, well done to Mel as well. Twos were worth a little bit more Tuesday, 32 quid, again all money's been credited to your accounts, and they were gotten by Dave Capper, Jim Keogh and Dave Pearson. Couple of dates for your diary. Get your pen out, put these dates down. Tomorrow we've got the captain's final fling, captain and president sort of final fling, the final shindig to celebrate their year in office. Everybody's invited, it's £10 a man and includes your supper. We've got entertainment from Dual Project. 11th of March is the men's dinner. We've got Paul Sculthorpe, Man of Steel. You might remember Paul is a top rugby player from the area, and he's going to give us a bit of a chat and a presentation into his career and what he's been up to, and he's supported by comic Mike Maguire, who's going to tell a few jokes and hopefully last a lot longer than most comics do on men's dinner. So that's coming up on the events. Another one, big one, Sunday the 28th of May, the Beaty Golf Classic. It's a Gents Open Pairs event, £24 a pair. The timesheet is open now, it's on BRS. book through BRS or contact me and the lads in the pro shop, and we're happy to put you down. So that's open now. Times are filling up really fast for this. It's a really good event. It's on the last Sunday in May, which is bank holiday. Thanks for watching. Comment below, tell me what you like, follow me, please subscribe, the channel's free, follow me on all the social media. Thanks for watching, see you soon.